All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And pretty much brothers have put this video up on the chat, and this right here is a video of a Planned Parenthood instructor addressing young children within the school systems, okay, and chiefly is in these public school systems, okay, which is in the in the city, so to speak, and we already know the intents of Planned Parenthood, man. Planned Parenthood has been out for decades and is pretty much set up to destroy you tribes, man. Okay, and what more do they have and to use as a catalyst to spearhead their plans is they use the Judite woman. Okay, the Judite woman has been the pit bull for this goddamn man, for our adversary, man, and pretty much a champion and advocate for his agenda, so to speak. You see, this is that part of that woke madness that's going on within society, man. But what it's really only doing is pretty much just going against the natural way of things that's supposed to have been set up by the Most High. You see, this man wholeheartedly and pretty much goes contrary to how nature has set things to be, man. What the Lord has set things to be pretty much in its natural state. You see, okay. Now the people that pretty much are shying away are the Lord's people. Okay, and this is deliberately done, okay, in a fashion to where pretty much you're going against your power, man. You see, now this is the new way of doing things, and this right here, this whole woke madness, and really you can blame the Democratic Party, and you can also blame the churches, man, because they're all on board with the same thing. All of these people, the leaders of our people. In these churches, these monuments of failure, which have been so-called untempered mortar within these neighborhoods, has been setting a standard on the way to go, okay, and it's a way that is not good. This is the reason why we are in the condition that we're in. You see, and nobody's really calling us out. Jake just goes along with the get along, so to speak. Every abominable thing that this man said that it's okay for you to do. Okay, that serpent, that devil, you see, all right. Jake wants to be first place at it. They pretty much wholeheartedly embrace these alternative lifestyles and these unnatural ways of thinking, man. Okay, things against nature, so to speak. Okay, and they're pretty much are putting this out there, and for people to be so damn sensitive in this day and age, man, they are so damn wicked, man. Okay. So pretty much, man, you cannot say certain things when people want to, take on alternative lifestyles, or pretty much learn things that are pretty much against the natural use of things, so to speak, man. Okay, this is what's really destroying the people right here, man. And the Judite woman, man, the Judite woman pretty much is going to suffer a lot of miseries, man. Okay. All right, because she's pretty much the face of pushing a lot of this agenda, man. You see? All right, but real quick, let's hit the scripture real quick. And this pretty much this pretty much goes back to the garden, man. Okay, you see? Because what Eve was beguiled by the serpent, man. You see? All right, and it says here, let's go to Genesis real quick. Okay. Because the serpent had approached Eve, and pretty much Paul had reiterated on the subject matter. He said that pretty much him going to the weaker vessel, so to speak. This is why the Lord said a woman shall compass a man, and pretty much this devil has been using this woman to pretty much help destroy the nation, man. And this pretty much right here, Genesis the 3rd chapter, pretty much was the fall of man. Okay, scriptures speak about, man, the beginning of the sin came from the woman, and through her we all die. Okay, so let's get into it real quick. Um, this is Genesis chapter 3, verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for God doeth know not that in the day you eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. But pretty much, she had told him that of a particular tree we can't eat of, man. And that's pretty much, knowing that tree is pretty much having your eyes open to good and evil, so to speak. You know, okay, the tree of knowledge, right? It says, and the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and the tree was to be desired to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also to her husband with her, and he did eat too, pretty much. But the thing was that this whole tree was pleasant to the eyes, so to speak. It was intriguing to her, so to speak. Okay, and the fact is that her pretty much not going with the natural order of things. Okay, because the serpent said that you should pretty much gain wisdom from eating from that particular tree. You see, and be as God, so to speak. Okay, so now what more would you want? Would you when you're in your natural estate of being in paradise, and it's pretty much a aspiration of a woman where she pretty much wanted to be as gods, or pretty much get of that wisdom, so to speak. You see, so now she pretty much already is jumping ahead of the natural order of things, man. Okay, the man is supposed to be the head, so she got beguiled by the serpent to pretty much try to overstep that, and pretty much take into consideration of what the serpent was saying. You see, okay, and she got beguiled by him. And this is the reason why we're in the situation that we're in now. Because what does it say in real quick? Let me grab it. Let's go to Romans, because Romans the 5th chapter pretty much goes into pretty much how one man's sin was a sin for all. So that's like through grace. One man's pretty much one man, we're talking about Yahweh Shai, is pretty much going to be the savior for all. You see, talking about you tribes. But let me just jump down. I want to grab a point real quick. Verse, let's see, Romans 5, verse, let's see, jump down to, bear with me, Akim, verse 19. Just want to grab the point. This is Romans chapter 5, verse 19. For as by one man's disobedience many were made sinners, so by the obedience of one shall many be made righteous. And it's pretty much, like I said, this is why we needed that mediator, okay, to bring us back to the Heavenly Father, which is Yahweh Shai. You see, but pretty much, man, this is the reason why we're in the situation that we're in. All right, and this pretty much continues to go on. All right, here in 2024. All right, this is let's go to Ezekiel real quick. Ezekiel chapter. All right, let me snatch it up. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the streets, go to the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And pretty much, man, you have these men out here that are calling it out, man. Okay, the Lord has set up particular men that's going to have that mark that's pretty much in their forehead, man. And what's that mark? Pretty much standing up against the evildoers, man. Okay, pretty much worshiping Yahweh Shai, and pretty much holding on to that name. Okay, Yahweh Shai. You see? All right? And we're the ones that are pretty much are sighing and crying about the abominations that are done throughout the midst of the city, man, amongst our people, man. You see? Because I didn't even want to play the audio to that video because it's nothing but madness, though. But you sure to see how these things are set up and how they pretty much taint the minds of the children, man, at a young age. You see? Okay? Right? But it says, right? And to the others, he said of my hearing, go ye after him through the midst of the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have pity. So the time is coming now. The Lord's going to start sending these death angels out here, man, to get busy, so to speak, man. Okay? You know, when they talk about the new variant that's out now, and it's pretty much going to be a done deal once somebody gets it, man. Okay? So that's going to pretty much going to lay a lot of Jakes flat, man. Okay? Judgment is coming, man. You got people that are pretty much getting put to death in various ways, strange ways. You know, and we know this all of the Lord, man. Lord's bringing judgment in the earth, man. You see? And we really haven't seen anything yet, though, man. But we know through the Spirit, man. A lot of these deaths, okay, is all of the Lord, man. You know? But it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. You see? And pretty much, man, you know, the Lord is pretty much going to bring judgment on these people, man. All right? Because enough is enough, man. It is waxing worse and worse, man. I mean, like, how worse could it possibly get with this pretty much this agenda that's being pushed, man? Okay? The philosophy of the younger generation that's getting pushed on them, they bugged out, man. You see? They're bugged out, man. You know? And it's all to keep you from your power, man. You see? You know? And like I said, these people are pretty much, man, they're a bunch of hypocrites, man. You see? You know? The churches, you know, they're pretty much, man, they're the heads of these people, man. You know? They have nothing to say. There's no type of moral standards within these churches, man. You know? You see? But these people think that they're on some type of level, man. You know? You know, they got this sense of pride within these churches, man. Because a lot of these people that are pushing this whole woke madness, for number one, they're loyal Democrats, okay? And then number two, they classify themselves as pretty much, we want to call holy rollers or Bible thumpers or Christians, so to speak. You know, they put themselves within that category, man. Okay? You see? And they don't think that they're offending the Lord. You know? This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 2. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that is not good, after their own thoughts, you know. And you go after your own thoughts, and, you know, just like Eve, Jake is pretty much being manipulated, you know, okay? You know, the Judite woman, first and foremost, her being the strongest advocate for the adversary, okay? Because she's the one that spearheads and pushes his agenda, man. Okay, first and foremost, man. You know, you got these women, these educators in school. Okay, you got these people that are pretty much running for office. Okay, all right. They're the ones that's pretty much are pushing and passing these laws, man. You see? Okay, but these people are rebellious, man, and they walk in a way that is not good, like the Lord said, man. You know? Okay? What to say? The Lord said, man, what the heart is desperately wicked, man. You know? You see? Right? Verse 3. A people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick. You know, and our people are all into all kinds of abominable things, man. And these philosophies that are out here, man. That whole woke, that whole so-called pro-Pan-African black madness, you know, and all this other stuff that they're pretty much ascribing to, man. You see? Okay? But they don't even understand that they're provoking the Lord in its churches, first and foremost, man. You see? It says, which remain among the graves in the lodge, in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things in their vessels, man. You know, and here it is, man. You know, we gotta sit here and a Christian, a so-called Christian in these churches will try to argue you down about the Lord has made everything clean, man. All right, when the scriptures clearly speak of, not even we can't even touch swine, let alone consume it. You see, all right, we were already given the dietary laws, man. Okay, and this is why people are pretty much sick like they are now, man, because of the things that they consume within their body, man. Okay, and our people are feeling the brunt of it because we were given the laws. These other nations can eat whatever they want to eat, man, and not have any type of sickness come upon them, man. But our people, man, the Lord pretty much give you a plague, okay, by eating these things. And these people pretty much eat these things, man, and pretty much are thinking that the Lord is pretty much dealing with them, man. You see? And it says, right, the same people, right, verse 5, it says, which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. These are smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day. And this is what's kindling that fire within the Lord, man. Okay, because those same people think that they're holier than thou, man. These people are a bunch of hypocrites, man. These people, they feel like, you come up and you take on these philosophies, you see, okay, and pretty much, you work a job and you get married and you send the kids off to college and then you go to church on Sundays and they really believe that the Lord is really dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? They think that they're the model citizen. You see? Okay? Which it really is in the way of Satan, man. Okay? These are the same people that are pretty much will keep their head up in the air, okay? With pride because they think they're so holy, man. Okay? When they clearly don't even understand the scriptures. Okay? And they don't know what they do, man. You see? Okay? These people thinking that they're living a regular Joe Schmo life, okay? And thinking they're doing everything right by them. This is where tragedy hits families like that, man. Okay? Jake chasing that white picket fence and thinking you're doing all the right things and everything else, and you got your hard bottoms on. You're going to church and you take the whole family to church. Nah, you people are downright wicked, man. Okay, because you took on philosophies of your adversary, man, and it's really going against the laws of the Most High, man. Okay, it's going against the natural order of things, man. The philosophies that are being presented into these households, man. You see, you got to see the younger generation, man. They look like a bunch of weirdos, man. Okay, all right. The whole look of them, they're looking weird. The mind is completely gone. The philosophy that they have taken on, okay, really they're being taught by these schools is way off, man. Okay, a society, that new generation cannot sustain, man. Okay, you see, they all look like a bunch of weirdos, like a bunch of cartoon characters, so to speak, man. Okay, they just got this weird look on their face, man. Okay, and they into all kinds of abominable things, man. Okay, all kinds of different alternative lifestyles that they said is okay to do, man. Okay, you see, right? It says, behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silent, but I will recompense into their bosom. Right? It says, your iniquities and the iniquities of your fathers together, saith Yahweh, which have burnt incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom. And this is whole generational curses that are coming upon the people, man, because they still are being that rebellious people, man. You see? Okay? Right? A Christian is a Christian until the scriptures come out. It says, but thus said the Lord, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do for my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them all. And the Lord got his elect, that are pretty much predestined from the foundation of the earth to receive salvation, man. But there's a particular men out here that are pretty much sighing and crying about these abominations, man. You see? And that pretty much is really one of them, and that's being spearheaded by the Judite woman, and financed by Planned Parenthood, man. And we all know about Planned Parenthood, and that is not to our advantage, man. You know, since when is anybody really doing anything to our advantage? Okay, it has to be a reckoning to see that it's not that case, man. Everything is set to undermine you jakes out there, man. You see? All right. This is Isaiah chapter 5. O the Syrian, the rod of my anger, the staff in their hand is my indignation. Okay, and the Lord always set up a ruler over the children of Israel, man. Okay, you could go out throughout all the scriptures, man. We was under some type of captivity, man. Okay, that is the Lord's rod. Okay, this so-called man that's ruling over the earth, this man that's pretty much ruling over the people here in Babylon. That's the Lord's pretty much. That's the Lord's indignation against his people. We're gonna use that man to come against you, Jake's out there, man. Okay, and Jacob's trouble is surely coming, man. Okay, because right now you people are pretty much this man wants to dispose of you now, man. You have done their job, okay, that they wanted, and now you don't have no use for them now. You're just in the way. Okay? You see? It says, right? This man is ruling over us, okay? That's the Lord's rod. That's his whipping stick, right? Okay? And it says, I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge, to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets, man. Okay? And that time is coming, man. You see? The Lord's going to send this man against you people because you're a bunch of hypocrites out there, man. Okay? You see? You know, like I said, there's only there are two ways to go, man. Good and evil, man. There's no gray area in anything that you jakes out there doing, man. Okay? You ain't coming to the knowledge of this truth, then there's no light in you, man. Plain and simple. Okay? It's just plain wickedness, man. Okay? And you people are really gonna see it, man. Okay? Because this is straight madness right here, man. You know, they got a big Judite woman here. You know, no type of feminine nothing. You know, but pretty much, man, this is what they're using here, man, to defile these children growing up, man. Okay, you see, and the comments on here is pretty much crazy. Let's see if we can try to grab some of these comments, man. You know, somebody's saying, why were they teaching kids this though, but not showing them how to buy real estate and invest? Now they're gonna do. These are the things that you can that are not gonna be taught in school, especially to you jakes out there, man. They don't want you to thrive in anything, man. You see? Okay? All right? But pretty much Jake is waking up to a lot of these things here. But like I said, a lot of these people, it's just, at the end of the day, man, it's just lip service at the end of the day, man. You know? It's like you see it going on, and you can comment on it, though, but you still go on with your wicked life, man. So the Lord's going to show his anger against you hypocrites out there, man. Okay? Because now it's being found out that you people are just that. A bunch of hypocrites, man. You see? All right, so with that, pretty much I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.